What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I am your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. If you haven't already, right there on the bottom of the screen, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Is right on the right hand side as soon as you get on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell so that way, once a video is uploaded to the tube, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. You know how we do. This video here, yeah, this is one of those ones. Uh, for those of y'all that don't know me by now, um, y'all know how I am when it comes to women's basketball. There's plenty of other podcasts out there that is very, very, very vocal and are advocates of women's basketball, whether it's WNBA or women's college basketball. My platform, I would like to think so as well. And something very special, something very fantastic, something very amazing is happening in college basketball right now. And what I can't wrap my mind around is why is it not being talked about as much? Now, I'm going to give my reason. I'm going to give my theory on why I think that's the case at the end. But what this young woman, Audi Crooks, is doing at Iowa State, playing for the Cyclones, is nothing but amazing. We have a baby Shaq on the horizon. Now, I do remember a time, this was back in the day, when Eddie Curry was, dang, I don't even remember if he went to college. But the point is that they crowned him baby Shaq. I remember when he was just getting ready to come out of high school or college, wherever he went, and they crowned him baby Shaq. That didn't pan out well. Well, guess what? 20 plus years later, we have now found a baby Shaq, but it ain't a male, it's a female. And the reason why, as you see in the thumbnail, historical barbecue chicken alert, because that's what Shaq would say uh when you know when he's on inside the NBA, he would basically say barbecue chicken alert, meaning once you in that paint and you dominating, it's barbecue chicken alert. Well, what Miss Audi Crooks is doing right now, and this young WNBA, pardon itself, this young women's college basketball season has been nothing but amazing. Crispy barbecue chicken alert, what this young woman has displayed. The footwork of this young woman is some of the best footwork that I can think of when it comes to someone on the front court. Obviously, with the guards and the off guards, you would expect them to have amazing footwork. But when it comes to your center having this type of footwork that this young woman has displayed, nothing but amazing. And she can do it all. She can do it all. She could put the ball on the ground. She can shoot. But her best work, obviously, is in the paint. And there's nothing that they can do with this young woman. There's nothing that they could do. You can even try to put a wall and she gonna crack it. There's nothing you can do with this young woman. And I love it because the crazy thing is the numbers that she's putting up. Like, I'm gonna just give you one game an example. Just not too long ago, the 30th of November, against Indiana, in 33 minutes, 47 points is what this young woman displayed. Today, well, when this drops, it will be yesterday. against Northern Illinois, she dropped 30 points in 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Now remember, women's college basketball is different than the men's. Women's, they broke it down with 4 quarters. It's 10-minute quarters, 4 10-minute quarters. And then the men have their traditional 2 halves. She put up 30 points in 19 minutes. So basically, she only played half a game and dropped 30 points. Crazy. She dropped 43 points November 12th in 20 minutes. I'm going to say that again. 43 points in 20 minutes of playing. What this young woman is doing right now is dope, and I love it. But again, like I said earlier, it baffles me that it's not getting talked about as much. And this is one of the reasons on why I decided to do it, because I hate to be that person, but I'm going to go there. We know why it's not being talked about as much. We know why. Now, some of y'all may be naive to it, but I'm not. And I know why it's not being talked about. It's not being talked about because obviously she's not white. Let's call it what it is. If she was white, this would be talked about like crazy. It would. It'd be talked about like crazy. Now, obviously, you know, the other thing, plus size. So nobody is going to get like nobody is going to, how can I say this? They're not jacking it. They're not jacking it. Because I can guarantee you, if this was somebody else, they would have been talking about this like crazy. They'd have been talking about this. The first thing they talked about on TV, that'll be what they're talking about. But when it comes to Audi Crooks and what she's doing, nobody is speaking on it. At least nobody that's in big media. Now, as far as my fellow YouTubers, there's a couple of them that I know is speaking on it or is going to speak on it. Shout out to my dudes from Responsible Degenerates podcast. I know they're going to speak on this for a fact. I know for a fact they're going to speak on this. And there are a couple of other fellow podcasters that I know that is going to shed light on this. And it needs to be, and it needs to be, because what she's doing is amazing and what she's doing is historical. And I just hope that it continues. I really do. Now, unfortunately, she's only a junior. I wish she was WNBA ready now, but she has one more. She has one more year, and I think let me see. I think Juju is a junior. I think Hannah from Notre Dame. I think she's a junior. So that that WNBA class for next year is looking a little is looking a little interesting right there. We might be having our top 3 picks right there. Juju, Crooks, and Hannah in the 2027 WNBA draft. That might be the top 3 right there. But yeah, I definitely believe that what she's doing needs to be on a bigger scale than what it is. I think it really needs to be talked about. I think, um a lot of the big talking heads should shed light on this, because we're seeing something amazing that we're probably never going to see again with somebody of her stature. Because again, like I said, her game is amazing. That footwork is impeccable. Like it's looking Elijah Wan-ish. And I hate to put her on that pedestal, but her footwork is impeccable. Just Just check it out when you get the chance. Just check it out. Averaging 27 points a game, which is leading the nation. I think her field goal percentage is 74, 75% from the field. Again, what she's doing is just amazing. And again, it just needs to be, it definitely needs to be talked about more, in my honest opinion. So Audi Crooks, keep doing what you're doing. Us down here in the YouTube space, we're gonna shed light on it every chance we get, because what you're doing is amazing. What you're doing is wonderful, and just keep it going. And your team's playing well, so keep going, keep doing your thing, and we are definitely rooting for you. So there you have it. So it's a wrap for this video. I don't want to be on here that much, but I just want to shed light on that real quick. So thank y'all for y'all continued support. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast is the name. Hit that subscribe button, but also hit that notification bell. So that way, once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped the video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. Catch y'all on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here.